If you want to target more glutes versus quads, here's what most people miss. What's the difference between the left and the right? And I just want to start off by saying neither of them are wrong. They're just different variations to a squat. The first thing I want you to pay attention to is notice how my chest is a little bit more upright on the left side compared to the right. And notice how my knees on the left are more bent or more flexed compared to the right. This is gonna put more target and more emphasis on my quads. And pay attention to how my knees on the left side are more stacked over my foot compared to the right. I'm pretty tall, I'm 5'10", so my ankle mobility is allowing me to stack my knee very, very effectively over my foot, which is gonna allow me to have a greater range of motion and get more depth. Now on the right, notice how I have a slight lean forward and less flexion within my knee. This is gonna put more focus primarily on my glutes. Notice how on the right, my knees don't travel as far out, so I'm forced to lean my torso a little bit more forward, which might limit my depth very slightly. So now you can adjust the variation based off of your joint mobility, your height, and the specific muscle you're trying to target. And I just listed out those 3 factors because if you don't have the best ankle mobility, the right side might be a more comfortable squat for you, because if you keep that same ankle the way it is on the right and you were to lean back and keep your chest more up, you might feel off balance and you might feel like you're going to fall back. Now, for your height, for someone who's taller, who has longer thighs like me, if you don't have that ankle mobility and you're pretty tall, the right side might also be more beneficial for you, especially if you're trying to target more glutes. But the big picture is play around with these squat variations, see what feels comfortable for you, and especially on the goals that you're trying to achieve and the muscles specifically that you're trying to target. So I want you to save this video for your next leg day if this was helpful.